Imagine soaking in a steaming hot spring, surrounded by dramatic volcanic landscapes, with the crisp Icelandic air on your face and snow-dusted mountains rising in the distance. Welcome to Iceland, one of the most unique and breathtaking destinations on Earth. In this video, we're going to guide you through everything you need to know to plan a comfortable, safe, and unforgettable trip to Iceland, especially if you're a senior traveler over 60. You'll learn the best times to visit, how to get around without stress, easy and accessible attractions you can't miss, and practical tips to make your journey smooth. Stick around until the end for insider advice to save money and avoid common pitfalls. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can bring you more senior-friendly travel guides from around the world. Let's start with timing your trip. Iceland's seasons are extreme, so choosing the right time to go makes a huge difference. Summer, from late June to early August, brings long daylight hours, even 24 hours of daylight in June. This is perfect if you want to see as much as possible without rushing. The weather is milder and the roads are clear, which makes it ideal for exploring by car or bus. On the flip side, this is also the busiest and most expensive time to visit. If you'd prefer fewer crowds and slightly lower prices, consider the shoulder seasons of May to mid-June or September to early October. These months still have reasonable daylight and often beautiful weather. Winter, from November to March, is all about the northern lights. The days are short, sometimes only 4 to 5 hours of daylight, and it can be icy and cold, but the magic of seeing the aurora dance across the sky makes it worthwhile for many travelers. No matter when you go, always check the sunrise and sunset times before your trip so you can plan your sightseeing accordingly. For those hoping to see the northern lights, Iceland's prime viewing season is between September and April. The key to success is darkness and clear skies. You don't need to stay up all night though. The Icelandic Met Office publishes daily aurora forecasts that are easy to check online. Many tours will take you out to dark areas away from the city lights, provide warm blankets and even hot drinks, so you can enjoy the show in comfort. A pro tip: if the skies are cloudy in one area, the tour companies often move to a different location with better conditions. So it's worth booking a guided experience rather than going alone. Next, let's talk about getting there. Most international flights land at Keflavik International Airport, about 45 minutes from Reykjavik, the capital. The airport is modern and accessible, with free special assistance services for travelers with reduced mobility. If you need a wheelchair or extra help getting through security and to your gate, arrange this with your airline at least 48 hours before your flight. Once you land, you can take a bus, private transfer, or taxi into Reykjavik. Private transfers are best if you want a stress-free start with door-to-door service, and there are even wheelchair-accessible vehicles available if needed. Reykjavik makes a perfect base for exploring Iceland at a relaxed pace. The city center is compact and walkable, with plenty of cafes and benches for resting along the way. If you'd prefer to save your energy, the local bus network called Strætó has low-floor buses with ramps, and seniors over 67 get discounted fares. You can buy tickets using a contactless card or through the Strætó app. Reykjavik also has a hop-on, hop-off sightseeing bus that's ideal for seeing the main attractions without too much walking. There are a few must-see spots in Reykjavik that are easy to reach. Hallgrímskirkja Church is one of the city's icons, and you can take a lift to the top for sweeping views. Harpa Concert Hall, with its stunning glass design, sits right on the harbor and often has free exhibitions. For a gentle stroll, head along the waterfront path where you'll find sculptures, seabirds, and colorful fishing boats. Reykjavik is also a fantastic place to try Icelandic food. Fresh fish and lamb are staples, but you'll also find plenty of vegetarian and gluten-free options. Be sure to try skyr, a thick, creamy Icelandic yogurt that's both tasty and healthy. Many restaurants cater to dietary needs, and most servers speak excellent English, making ordering easy. Once you've explored the city, it's time to experience Iceland's incredible landscapes. One of the most popular day trips is the Golden Circle, and it's perfect for seniors. This scenic route includes 3 main attractions. First, Thingvellir National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where you can walk along well-maintained paths between 2 tectonic plates. Second, the Geysir Geothermal Area, where bubbling hot springs and an erupting geyser put on a natural show. Third, Gullfoss, a powerful 2-tiered waterfall with paved paths and railings for easy viewing. Many tour companies run comfortable coach tours of the Golden Circle, so you can sit back and relax while taking in the scenery. For a little pampering, you can't miss Iceland's famous geothermal spas. The Blue Lagoon is the most popular, and for good reason. The warm, mineral-rich waters are perfect for relaxing tired muscles, and there are shallow areas and handrails for extra support. The staff provides special waterproof wheelchairs if needed, and there are accessible changing rooms. If you prefer a quieter experience, check out the Sky Lagoon or the Secret Lagoon, both of which are slightly less crowded. To avoid peak times, book early in the morning or later in the evening. And don't forget to pack your swimsuit and a quick dry towel. The South Coast is another stunning region that's easy to visit on a day trip from Reykjavik. This area is known for its dramatic black sand beaches, striking cliffs, and waterfalls. Seljalandsfoss is a particularly beautiful waterfall where you can view it from a flat approach. In summer, you can also walk behind it if you feel steady on your feet. Skogafoss, another nearby waterfall, has a broad, flat viewing area perfect for taking photos without climbing steps. At Reynisfjara Beach, you'll see unique basalt columns and dramatic sea stacks. Be very cautious here, though, as the waves are strong and unpredictable. Stick to safe viewing spots and follow any warning signs. If wildlife interests you, consider adding a whale-watching tour to your itinerary. These tours usually leave from Reykjavik or Akureyri in the north. The boats are stable, with indoor seating to keep you warm, and you have a good chance of seeing humpback whales, minke whales, and even orcas. In summer, puffin watching tours are also available. These adorable seabirds nest along Iceland's coast, and boat trips will take you close to their colonies for wonderful photo opportunities. Now, let's cover health and safety. Iceland is one of the safest countries in the world, with very low crime rates. Still, basic travel precautions apply. Watch your footing on wet or icy surfaces, especially near waterfalls or in winter. It's a good idea to carry a small first aid kit, any medications you need, and copies of your prescriptions. There are pharmacies throughout Reykjavik and in larger towns, with extended hours at locations like Lifja in the city. If you need medical advice for a non-emergency, you can call 1700 from an Icelandic phone, or plus 354 513 1700 from an international phone. For emergencies, dial 112. There's also a free 112 Iceland app that lets you share your location quickly with rescue services. Weather in Iceland is famously unpredictable. It's not unusual to experience sun, rain, and wind all in one day. The key is to dress in layers. Start with a breathable base layer, add a warm mid-layer like a fleece, and finish with a waterproof, windproof jacket. Sturdy walking shoes with good grip are essential, and in winter consider bringing slip-on ice cleats for extra safety. Safetravel.is is an excellent website for up-to-date weather and safety information, and it's run by Iceland's Search and Rescue Service. Transportation around Iceland is straightforward, and you have several options. Renting a car gives you flexibility, and the main ring road is well-maintained and easy to drive. However, winter driving can be challenging due to ice and snow. Always check the road conditions at road.is before setting out, and never attempt to cross rivers or drive on Mountain F roads, which require special vehicles. If you'd rather not drive, guided tours are plentiful and come in all sizes, from small groups to larger coaches. Many companies will note mobility needs if you mention them when booking, and the pace of the tours is generally easygoing with regular stops. Accommodation ranges from luxury hotels to cozy guest houses and farm stays. For seniors, staying in one place for several nights is less tiring than moving around every day. Reykjavik is a great base for day trips, and you can return each night to the same hotel. When booking, confirm whether there are lifts, grab rails, or walk-in showers if accessibility is important. Breakfast is usually included, which makes for a convenient start to the day. Money-wise, Iceland is cashless friendly. Cards are accepted everywhere, even for small purchases like coffee or bus fares. Tap water throughout Iceland is clean and safe to drink, so refill a bottle instead of buying bottled water. Tipping is not expected, but you can round up or leave a small amount if you receive excellent service. If you like to plan ahead, here's a simple 4-night itinerary for a comfortable and relaxed trip. Day 1. Arrive in Reykjavik, settle in, and enjoy a gentle walk around the city, perhaps visiting Hallgrímskirkja and the harbor. Day 2. Take a Golden Circle coach tour. Day 3. Relax at the Blue Lagoon in the morning, followed by a quiet afternoon exploring museums or cafes. Day 4. Choose between a whale-watching trip or a South Coast tour, depending on your interests. In the evenings, keep an eye on the aurora forecast, and if conditions are good, join a Northern Lights tour for a magical finale to your trip. A quick note about recent volcanic activity. The Reykjanes Peninsula, where the Blue Lagoon and airport are located, has seen occasional eruptions in recent years. These are closely monitored by the Icelandic Met Office, and any closures or travel advisories are communicated quickly. This doesn't mean you should cancel your trip. Just check updates before visiting the area and follow local guidance. Packing smart makes your trip much easier. Along with layered clothing and sturdy shoes, bring a warm hat, gloves, and a lightweight scarf even in summer. In winter, add ice cleats and a small headlamp for dark mornings and evenings. A compact umbrella can be useful, though the wind sometimes makes them tricky. Don't forget your swimsuit, a quick dry towel, and a reusable water bottle. Finally, here are a few apps and websites worth saving. The Icelandic Met Office site for aurora and weather forecasts, Road. Is for real-time driving conditions, SafeTravel. Is for alerts and packing tips, and the Strato app for public transport. Also, download the 112 Iceland Emergency app for peace of mind. Iceland is a truly remarkable destination, offering jaw-dropping natural beauty, friendly locals, and a safe environment for senior travelers. With a bit of planning and the right pace, you can enjoy its wonders comfortably and confidently. Whether you're soaking in the Blue Lagoon, watching puffins take flight, or gazing up at the northern lights, you'll create memories that last a lifetime. If this guide has helped you feel ready to plan your Iceland adventure, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We've got many more senior-friendly travel guides coming your way, so you can explore the world with ease and excitement. Safe travels, and we'll see you in the next video.